Alright, everyone, I caught a train. Didn't catch the start of it though. I was busy doing stuff at my house. It sounded like a CSX train. Couple of flat cars, never seen these before. Oh wow, they've actually trimmed some of this back. I never expected them to do that. Anyway, I think I see some vehicles loaded in there. I think that one side's been done over there. That knuckle right there is the culprit of that sound. Well, the causer of that sound, I should say. See, maybe I can catch this next knuckle. I doubt it because the train is really stopping. Well, that just happened. It stopped, I don't know why. It's going to be in the 60s today, so you might want to go into about 70s, as far as I know. Okay, I'm not going to question what I just seen on the ground. But anyway, yeah. Try to make sure that the is still going properly. Because a couple times where I had noticed it was way off angle and I wasn't even aware of it. It's like, well, some sort of stuff on the gate light. I believe this right here is the old gate. Pretty sure it was. Another one. These are Rico lights. If y'all have been wanting to know. This side says Grote. And I thought it shows 9153 on the light. I'm trying to hold my phone the best I can because I don't want to drop my phone to that down there if I were to accidentally, I meant to say drop it. And as for the tornado warning that I got in my local area, it hit a couple miles away, but however there was, if I had not said this already, there was a EF0 or EF1 touchdown right in my front yard. Thankfully, it didn't do any damage, though. In other words, it didn't mess anything up, thankfully. Yeah, and this right here, if you want to know, that right there is a Type 2 electronical bell. Those of you who didn't know want to know. Okay, I can see a little bit of a reflection. A reflection, I meant to say, on the train car. I don't know how long they're going to be stopped there for, but if I were to zoom in, try to keep my camera straight in the process of trying to zoom in. The point is that crossing down there is, well, deactivated with the train not there no more. Well, not blocking the tracks no more down there. Okay. I don't know what they're going to really be doing. Finger was itching a little. I was taken care of. So yeah, they stopped all the way down there. They're all the way down there. Now I do believe it was a CSX train, judging by the way the horn sounded. I don't know if y'all hear that, but there's like a train horn, faint one, in the distance. Now there was one train that came through here earlier, but I was too busy to get down here to it, so ultimately I managed to thankfully capture this one. I'm actually kind of surprised they've actually cut some of these weeds back and cut a lot of them down. I always have to go around them when we're heading back home. Okay. I don't want to pause the video because, well, I want to wind up missing some action the moment it happens. So I'm going to try to keep this phone rolling as much as I can on video mode. Okay. If only I had a radio, then maybe I'd be able to hear what they're having to do and how to do at the moment. Huh. These look like they're like somewhat-ish new cars, but sticker right there looks to be brand new. I can hardly see my screen, but I'm hoping y'all can see that. Okay. This train's really backing up traffic on the other side, I'm pretty sure. This side only has one truck trying to come through. But knowing the way these drivers are around here, they probably want to try and turn around. I'm kind of surprised they, got their lines up and running when they did. I thought it'd take them a while due to the tornadoes that hit nearby, like I was saying before. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to move. Hopefully they don't take way too far, too long. And apparently I'm running low on storage again on my phone. So that's a bit unfortunate, but yeah. Not much I can really do right now about that. Well, apparently there's more than just a truck behind me. I'm hearing some noises over that plane a little bit from this train. Typically, whenever I hear noises coming from it, it means they're getting ready to start moving. So I keep the video rolling. Well, just heard something. Don't know if y'all heard that, but I definitely heard something. I don't think they'd be stopped for another train. With the way the crossing's set up, the tracks. Oh well, actually, I might as well pause here. Can't go. I can't keep this going for too long. I'm gonna pause here for a moment. Just heard something. Heard a little thud noise. You're in a move or what? I'm getting a whiff of the fuel from the vehicle behind me. Oh, hearing something from the train. Heard a faint little air hiss. Looks like there's someone down there. It'd be too blurry for my camera to pick it up though. I might as well pause here again until something further happens. Only I heard some air hiss. Once again. But I don't know what it means. I'm hearing some noise coming from the train. Or like a faint static noise. Static like vibration noise. So far, nothing really further actually happened. Just heard some noises coming from the train. I believe we've been out here for a little bit now, so I don't know when they're going to be moving. Hoping it'll be soon enough. Because right now I'm not, well, I have stuff on, right, I have stuff on now, what I meant to say, that is not really meant for weather like this. Such as long sleeve stuff. But that car that was behind me, don't mind that the school bus behind me, but yeah, I can't even remember what I was saying. Ultimately, though, no sign of them moving quite yet. I'm pretty sure they will soon, if I were to assume. Hoping they will, anyway, because I'm ready to finish catching this. I wish I would have caught the first bit of it. That would have been pretty nice. But it is what it is, so I gotta go with the flow. Trying to make sure my camera is on balance because, like I said, I can hardly see it right now. Don't know how well my camera's picking it up, but there's someone down there. Which ultimately makes me think that this may have been a potential emergency stop. They may have gone to emergency or something, but I don't know. All I do know is that someone in a bright green shirt or a jacket down there, they look like they're underneath the bridge. Right underneath the bridge. So, if I were too soon, maybe something happened down there. I don't know. But on top of that, something else I did forget to mention when I was saying that is right across on the other side, some person was just gonna try and tell this train to go. And some other stuff, which I don't know what he said, but yeah. But I can tell a lot of drivers are not pleased by this crossing being blocked by this train. If I'm not seeing it wrong, I do believe there's a potential train coming. My camera's not able to pick it up apparently, but there's basically like looks to be headlights from another train. So I'll ultimately see what happens here. Oop, it's gonna be any further action. It does look like that's another train. And the trouble with it is that if it is, I might as well zoom back in for y'all. Is that the trouble is that if like it is an actual train, they have to probably make a railer stop. But if like, well, not a railer stop, an emergency stop, I meant to say. If they're on the same track as this train, if they can't see the train right now. But it does look like there's a train coming though. I'm positive something further happens. I'm hearing some noise from this train. Or it may just be in areas nearby. Well, someone's not too happy. First time I've ever heard someone hit their horn at the train. And it sounds like someone's definitely turning around because they're not happy at this. The employees down there. Pretty sure I picked that up that time. I'm probably going to be down here for a little bit. I think there's another train. I think that's another train coming down there. I'm not 100% for sure though. Looks like they might. Oops, sorry about that, y'all. Looks like they might have some work going on down there on line 2. Can't tell for sure though. I just had to realize they actually, well, technically way overdid the limit, and just had some guy go right through there. Don't ever do it. It's extremely dangerous. And I do mean extremely dangerous. But some guy went right through that gap right there. Don't ever do it. It's very, very dangerous. Just heard some more noise coming from the train. Don't worry, I'm not too close. I'm right across from where the gate is. And so far, nothing further's really happened other than a bunch of random stuff that I didn't see coming. So yeah. I really don't know what to really say by this point. I'm like at a loss of what to really further say by this point. Do you know how long this train's been sitting here for? Okay, by this point, it's pretty much official that is in fact a train right down there. I can pretty much tell by the way the headlights are. Oh, I'm hearing air hiss again. Oh. So it's taking about an hour to get moving again. There's that sticker I was talking about. Apparently a lot of drivers got so fed up with waiting they decided to just turn around and go another way. I can tell there's a vehicle. Oh, looks like a GMC inside that one. I can't really tell what other ones have vehicles in them. That one's empty. There's the end. Well, y'all seen that about the knuckles moving. There's the end of the train device. Don't know what it showed, but yeah, there it is. Now, since I'm over here, I'm gonna go ahead and do it like this. Alright. Well, to my surprise, it turns out that's not a train. If it is, well, it'd be coming on the side rail if it'd start moving. That is, but I don't think it's gonna move. I might be wrong. I am seeing headlights though. I'm seeing very, very faint headlights right now. Well, if you don't know if y'all could tell. So is it coming on this line? I think it is. Oh yeah, that's definitely gotta be a train. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, pause when it starts coming. I can hardly see my screen by this point. Alright, well, it turns out, sorry for the camera being off balance, but that train, if it is, I'm not even pretty sure, I'm for sure that is a train, and it looks like it's on track 2, but the issue with track 2 is that if I were to turn y'all the camera up right, there's train cars sitting down there, so don't think they're gonna be able to move. So on this video also, stay safe out there, y'all. Can't really see my screen at the moment, and goodbye.